Oh, life was a bird.
Now Wilson.
Yeah, if you would have got
that. The screen, but that almost disaster as it falls incomplete. Very nearly a turnover, but it's fourth down. On fourth down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. Kadarius Toney deep for KC. This is taken at the 23. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And it's Chiefs football.
That Russell.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in the Super Bowl. An absolute tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it. Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and run. But they were trying to run through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
It's another first down. I want to be a gain of 21 yards. Off the play fake. Spence. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling.
Kansas City.
Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and along with it that. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Andy Reid has one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for two. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine defense makes it tough when he goes out. He's got the option to roll back.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
It's screaming, baby, I'm back. Treat me like a fool. I see. What is this something?
And the Broncos are going to get the football. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
We don't do that here. You just have to commit. So you're telling me I have to eat?
Wow.
Yeah, I think I got ripped off too. There's no way that's worth $35. It's just a raw hot dog filled with mayonnaise, and they gave me mayonnaise packets. The only thing that's worth it is the sloppy topping. That comes with instructions. Fuck me. And any business is booming. Timmy, don't choke up the front.
Hi, boom. Treat me like a fool. I see. But is it something?
You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried, they just didn't get it done. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On second down, Williams. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. We talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. And get you
in traffic, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20.
Oh, wait, I forgot to wait.
And if it does, I'll do the hind leg.
Okay, well,
the hind leg. The hind leg. What is that? What is a hind leg? What is a hind leg? What is a hind leg? What is a hind leg?
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Now it's loose down left sideline. Touchdown! Travis Kelce, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a good.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, partners, the first
Well, as he did. He did. Philadelphia fences.
Already, and that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it open soon.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Good reactions there defensively. And they shut that one down with little gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Michael Dana drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 80 yards.
What? He's out? How? What? What the flip? Why you step out? Bro, that'd be a timeout. You just had to step out. You dumb. You dumb. You dumb. You dumb.
What an effort there. Doing all he can
You dumb.
to get to the pylon.
You dumb.
And he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there. Going to set him.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that
Even
type
before
those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson.
Incomplete.
continue here.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, they haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. A gain of 22. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
Bro, I'm switching. Somebody cheat. They tweaking.
They're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That brings us to the end of the run in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come.
That's Super. This is Super Bowl 58.
Is our score.
What
this is the NFL on EA Sports. And now did he step out of the end zone? Yes, he's in. The referee says he stepped out, and that is going to be a safety. Oh, my. All I can say is that baby might have just set the game of football back 40 years. Maybe 50, maybe 60.
Let's just go for
Kicking out.
Kicking. Never started because there's no way I can analyze that. There's just no way.
That flag accepted it and backs the offense up a little bit.
Automatic first down.
Oh, yeah.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Off play action. Spence. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Now a play fake here on first down. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs continue to look good here in the first half of this
Are you doing Spider-Man?
Remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
I can't see.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Following a fumble recovery, Spence. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Off the play fake, Spence.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Off play action. Spence sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they'd pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Rolling to his right.
Bro,
No gain on the play.
like, why are you not blocking?
Just got back to the line of scrimmage.
6 men over here blocked and not blocked. What is wrong with stuff?
Because he avoided a sack and didn't
Over here not blocking for y'all. No! Block! Block, Mateo! This is hard to block.
Traditionally, as a defense, your number one job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacted the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Denver's offense ready to go again.
They keep his sticking. They his stick. Hold on. They his stick now. The his stick was corrupt. The his stick was personal.
As far as they try again with a first down now.
Shoot. Bro, they're just hits. Why did number 50 chase the him and then number 19 just hit him? You can't do that with him. It's I can't.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here comes Tony on the return. Shoves him away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Another drive coming for KC, and we'll see Marquez Valdez-Scantling once again. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the second quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback doing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables. But boy, he's getting it done and in a big way. Right now, he wants to rock on every snap.
Yeah, he's counting his
That's how I do it,
not
man.
the 10s.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And it's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead.
Because these guys are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get
the football.
Can't stand this here. Why did y'all?
Illegal touching. Offense.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right.
And he's taken down. The Chiefs sack. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief.
Who's
on the
injured?
field. We'll
Who
take
injured?
a break and get a report from Vegas after
If
this.
that was Russell Wilson, I'll be happy.
They go play
Because he
action
was,
now.
if he was
Wilson.
injured.
Pressure gets to him again.
Wait,
Now the
Chris
Broncos
Jones
are
is
gonna call the
injured?
first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On third down, here's
You guys like
Williams.
this?
And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40.
Look at that. He's playing. He's going to let her he doesn't have enough of him. He's going to play by.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Another drive coming for KC, and we'll see Marquez Valdez-Scantling once again. Now this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so he's not cover him anymore? Because he was really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that a mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They go play action here on first down. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play there for KC. 48 yards.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively.
What the frick? He's not no jet sweep, buddy.
In the middle of the field. If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, he just needed to throw away, but
what?
Out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
No.
A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up third down.
This is what? What? Yo. Seriously?
Off the play fake. Spence, he'll buy some time right. And
Oh,
he'll take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Enough of that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They'll start with the option. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
But he's always gonna run. Wait, stop running, y'all doofuses. I can't play with y'all. I can't play with you. What's that thing with the CPU? Because it always runs. Like, I'm not running no more. Like, it's not running no more.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Whoa. Ankles. And keep coming back.
And this announcer kind of speechless. Cannot explain what just happened there. Utter lunacy. He ran the wrong way the length of the field and gave
Not
it
the
to
trophy.
safety. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here
I'm
by
not
the
done.
offense.
I'm
That'll
not
2
done.
remaining. We'll be back after. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
But they almost.
Another drive coming for KC, and we'll see Marquez Valdez Scantling once again. And we get a peek at the kind of game he's having. It's been a good game. 8 catches now, Charles.
Everyone wants to spread the ball around. They want a lot of people to catch it and touch it, get a lot of guys involved. But sometimes when you have the hot hand or a person who's just really taking care of business in their part of the field, you have to keep going back to him.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Off play action. Spence going across the middle, and Valdez Scantling has it. Now he's loose again. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez Scantling with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone.
Hey.
Attack on 2.
Hey, yo, that's gay. Bro, the big one is. Like gay. That bitty. That bitty. That's pretty. That pretty.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Set up a good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
We're still
in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now this one was tight end out on the right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down. Play action. Now Wilson. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. This all the way down to the 9. That one good for 37 yards.
Oh, I'm just everybody. What do you mean everybody? I mean everybody.
It's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. Third quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this announcer kind of speechless, cannot explain what just happened there. Utter lunacy. He ran the wrong way, the length of the field, and gave up a safety. I'm not even going to try to unpack that one.
Good move. Let's just leave that one alone, shall we?
Cat's got our tongue here in the booth. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the fourth and final quarter. The Chiefs
I reached 80 points in
start
6
out as
minutes.
they come up first and 10, right at the 50-yard
I'm gonna
line.
call myself in the bucket.
That's the right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 50 yards. And the Chiefs
Whoa. Travis Kelce.
Breaking my best total team effort, CD. I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of.
I'm your best friend,
It was pretty
that me up.
apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say,
When was the last time you bet me up?
their execution throughout this contest.
Okay, that one is true. That one is true.
He is into the end zone here for two more.
I do, actually.
For two, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get two. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Pick six.
Home. It's a touchdown. But not only is his defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. And even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game. I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes has a way of catching up with you.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. And a 5-yard gain gets them to the 42. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Wilson. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. On the return, it's Tony. And he'll be out right at the 35. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Another drive coming for KC, and we'll see Marquez Valdez-Scantling once again. He's been almost impossible to bottle up. You see that number 10 on your screen, a big reason why they have the lead.
One of the guys that's being featured in this game and making sure that he's targeted because they do trust him with the ball. That's why they go back to him time and time again.
Here we go.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Off the play fake. Spence. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Off play action. Spence. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs extend their lead yet again. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the fourth. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On second down, Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
And that's his third sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
Under pressure, they got him again. Chris Jones drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up fourth down.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards that time. Off the play fake. Spence. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. Fighting to stay upright. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Check it. Ready.
Off play action. Spence. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because...
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, Somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw there complete to Hamler. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Denver. This is brought in at the 21. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Okay, ready?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go!
Off the play fake. Spence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong. But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And the Broncos are going to get the football.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
One last shot for Wilson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Oh my goodness! This is yo. Let's go!
Victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy. You know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling.
Yo!
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game
Let's
is
go!
incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on.
Oh my gosh! Let me get that! That's something! Look! Look at that! And there's only one! Oh yeah! Nice! Oh, big prize! Oh, big prize! I'm loving it! That's mine! That's mine! That's mine! Let's go! We won! We won! Let's go! Oh, it's 0! Oh, oh my god! We won! We won! We won! Oh my god! After all these years, we won. Oh, oh my god. Yo, we won. 100-0. Let's go. Bro, that was so long. Oh my god. Yo. Bro.